Reed, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be addressing the crack with Juventus and FIFA. If you didn't already know, Juventus aren't going to be in FIFA 20. This is because Konami have come in and spent what I can only imagine to be the big bucks. They've bought the license to the Juventus name, they've bought the kits and the Allianz Stadium. So in FIFA, Juventus are now going to be known as Piemonte Calcio, which to me, I think is an absolutely massive deal, especially since Ronaldo's been the cover star for FIFA for the past few years. Now, I know he was removed back in February due to some controversial news in the media, and he was replaced with Neymar, Kevin De Bruyne and Dybala, but he is still an absolutely massive name, so this deal has got to have been huge in regards to Konami. Moving forward, I just think to myself, what does this realistically mean for FIFA? As I mentioned, you're going to have to look out for Piemonte Calcio if you want to play as Juventus. But there is some good news still. It's not all doom and gloom when it comes to this. It has been reported that FIFA will still be able to use the player names and the faces. So at least they're still going to have that when it comes to, say, career mode or the Ultimate Team. So, like I say, it's not all bad news. Me personally though, I think this, like I said, is a massive deal. I can't remember a time when FIFA didn't have a massive major team license in the game. It's like the tables are slowly turning in regards to Konami buying licenses and FIFA not having them. I am hoping though that if this isn't a sign of things to come, where FIFA has certain teams in it and PES has others, because I do think they're both good games. I buy both every year because I do think they do offer a different experience. Back in the day, I used to buy International Superstar Soccer. For the younger people that don't know, that's what PES used to be called. So, I used to buy that for the gameplay and mainly the Master League. I used to spend hours and hours playing that. And I realistically used to only buy FIFA because they had the real team names. Now, I know these days you can download the patches for PES, so you can get the real names, the kits and the badges, but that's only realistically for the PS4 and the PC. If you had an Xbox, you weren't able to do that. So, for me, I don't know what this is going to mean moving forward. Do you guys think that PES is going to become the new king of the football games? Me personally, they do offer a more realistic gameplay, so I have enjoyed the changes that they've made. It is more of a fluid game. You don't hear as much of the algorithms in regards to the match fixing, so to speak, where the computer starts getting harder and say you're absolutely hammering someone, then they just seem to turn it up. You're playing as Barcelona and you're playing someone like, Yeovil Town, and then all of a sudden you're playing like Yeovil Town and the other team is playing like Barcelona. That was a bit of a mix-up, but I'm sure you understand what I mean. But, like I say, FIFA, just to me, aren't doing enough. So, career mode has been the same thing for the past God knows how many years. I can't remember the last time. Maybe it's FIFA 12 possibly. Correct us if I'm wrong, but that was the only time when the career mode offered something a bit different. Now, for me, career mode is the main thing. I'm not massive on the likes of Ultimate Team or anything like that. But with all this happening with Konami, I can imagine FIFA are just going to concentrate on Ultimate Team now. Because another thing, if you didn't know, EA took a £660 million hit when this was announced. So the stocks were at, I can't remember what the stocks were at, but the company was valued at 22.7 billion, and then this deal was announced and it dropped down to 22.1 billion. So I don't know about you, but whether I had 22 billion or not, I would not like to lose 660 million. So it's got to be like getting on FIFA's tits that this is happening. So how they're going to make their money back? Push Ultimate Team. Get people to buy more coins. Try and get more players. That's the way it's going for me. So I think career mode's just going to be left in the dust. I know they've got this new so-called FIFA Street coming into FIFA 20, which, don't get us wrong, I am excited about. I'm glad that they've got this, is it a Volta engine that they're bringing in? They are doing things, they are improving gameplay, but it seems like there's just simple things that they could improve for the likes of me and plenty of other people out there who play career mode. There's just simple implementations, just daft things. There's plenty of videos on YouTube, online, of people saying what they wish career mode was. I could go into it, and this video could be another half an hour long, but I won't. The main thing for this video is the license, but still, that's probably another video for another day. I'm also interested to see where EA go with this in regards to who the new cover star is going to be for FIFA 20. I mean, you've got to imagine that Ronaldo would have been up there for the consideration, but with all this happening, he's obviously not going to be on the front cover with like whatever kit or iteration of the kit that they have. It just doesn't make sense. So for me, I mean, who is going to take his place? I know the obvious one is Messi, but at the same time, I feel like I'm a little bit bored of the same two people being on the cover. I mean, I can't remember the last, was it FIFA 14 when Marco Reus was the cover star? And then ever since then, it's either been Messi or Ronaldo. I know Jordan Henderson was in one of the versions. So, I mean, I know there was a lot of people that took the mick out of that. But I mean, to be fair to him, he has just won the Champions League. So, there you go. But for me, at least that was a bit refreshing. They need to get someone new on. I don't know, maybe some of the younger players. Mbappe is an obvious choice. But I mean, let us know in the comments below. Who do you want to see on the cover of FIFA 20? Like I say, for me, I'm not 100%. I just don't want to see the same old thing. It seems like that's what it is for FIFA. Oh, we'll just rehash it, change the number. So instead of it being FIFA 19, we'll make it FIFA 20, FIFA 21, exactly the same. Not much changes, but we'll all still go out there and buy the game anyway. For me, if it doesn't change, I might actually stop buying FIFA. Which, I mean, I'll probably regret them words, because realistically, I don't know if I'm going to go over to PES. But that is another point. I mean, in regards to PES, would you start buying PES over FIFA if they started buying up all the licenses? I don't know. For me, potentially yes. If FIFA didn't offer all the real names and licenses to teams, there's not as much there. Because like I say, I only realistically play career mode, and Master League on PES for me is where it's at. If FIFA could implement that, that would be absolutely amazing. Like I say, let us know. I'm interested to find out what you think in regards to whether you would buy PES over FIFA if they started taking all the licenses. I mean, for me, as I said, the best of both worlds would be if they could just share the licenses. I don't know if that can be a possibility, but if PES could have all the licenses and FIFA could have all the licenses, that would be great, because it offers everyone something when it comes to football games coming out every, when is it? August, September time. But then again, would FIFA shit the pants if PES did get all the licenses, because they know that they're not doing enough? They're not doing enough to change things, and people would go over to PES. I don't know. And with that being said, I'm going to end the video there. If you like the video, drop a like, maybe subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.